2 years, 2 long years, actually 2 years, 6 days, 12 hours and maybe 15 minutes now am I a 100% freelancer. My name is Paul. If you don't know me, I am Paul, I'm from Berlin, Germany, and I work with my Lumix S1H, with my Lumix S5 as a B cam, and I'm 100% freelancer. I make a bit money with my camera, and the last 2 years were pretty wild. And I basically can tell you now, being a 100% freelancer is amazing in my opinion. It's ultra crazy, it's cool, and it's also scary. It can make you sick, it can be very, very hard, it can be very, very, very long, and in the end it's ultra worth it. Because when you are a freelancer and everything fails, one of the worst things that can happen is you fall back to your job you had even before. You are then stuck back in a 9-to-5 job, or maybe an 8-to-5 job more, and then you are back on this track where everybody else is. 99% of your friends have the 9-to-5 job, and they are till the end of days, till their retirement or till they die or get run over by a bus or something in this 9-to-5 job. And that's then the worst thing that can happen to you anyway. I mean, you can also then have a lot of debt when you then fail very, very miserably, but then a lot of people have debt. I mean, that's not the worst thing. You will not die or something. I don't know. And it's actually, for me, it's ultra cool. I like it to be a freelancer. It's the best thing ever. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I don't have to travel to the same job or the same office. I don't have a boss that calls me, oh, you're late because you slept so long, and you don't have annoying co-workers and stuff. But I have to pay my rent for myself. I mean, I have an expensive flat. I pay 1,600 euro every month for 100 square meters and 5 rooms, ladies and gentlemen. That's very expensive, but I don't have a car. I have, I say in Germany we have Wohnraum statt Hubraum, that you have more living space than a car. I think that's a better way. I like a big flat, and I don't have a car. Well, I can say that being a freelancer is amazing. I have ultra cool clients. I have gigs that I would pay for to be there, and people give me money there. I have coaches and freelancers that book me, that I film there, and I learn even something. And I don't even have to pay for this coaching. I get this coaching, and I also get money from it. That's crazy. And I have clients that like me. I also had clients that were not so satisfied, but there are very few, not even like 3 or 5 clients that were unhappy with me. Actually, most of my clients are happy. And how is it? Actually, it can be scary because you are in charge of yourself. If you work more, you can make more money. If you don't work, you don't make any money. And that's the thing. It can be very hard. It can be very long. Sometimes I work more than 12 hours a day. Sometimes I come home from a shoot, then I edit a bit, then I do also some paperwork, then I research, then I make Google SEO, Google Ads, then I manage my website, my portfolio, etc. And that can be quite hard. Then have a client calls. Actually, a client will call me in the next 45 minutes. Will a client call me? And that's the thing. You can have very, very busy days, but also then you can have very relaxed days where almost nothing is. You do almost nothing. I call it the life-work balance, because some days I have to force myself to not work. Even when I have no gig where I film, when I don't have a project that I edit, then I do some work on my website. And I can almost not work. When I have absolutely nothing to do, I make a YouTube video like this, and that's also a bit work. And sometimes you have to force, I have this thing that I have to force myself to not work because I like my work. This was my hobby, and I love my hobby. I really like to do this, and now I make my living from it. In the process of becoming a full-time freelancer, I lost the sight of my hobby. I mean, I have amazing camera gear. Filming me right now is the Lumix S1H with a nice Atomos monitor, V-mount battery, nice handle, nice Sachtler Flowtech tripod, made of carbon. I like this tripod, it's amazing. And I have all the nice gear I can imagine, I can wish for. I have the DJI R3 drone. I don't want to flex here, but that's the thing you have when you're 100% freelancer. And I cannot use it for my hobby almost not, because I don't have so much time for using it, because I use it all the time for my clients, and that takes up a lot of space in my life. And that's okay for me, because I have also fun on my clients' projects, and that's cool. I would suggest you, if you want to become a freelancer, then do it with something where you want to really invest your time in. If you then choose, maybe some people then become a 100% business owner when they have, or they are somehow getting into the niche of owning a restaurant or something because of an uncle died or whatever, I don't know. And they are not fully committed to this business side, and then that will not work. If you want to be a freelancer, you have to love your job. And that's the thing. I love my job, and that's why I'm good at it. And that's why clients pay me, because they see I'm good at it. I like my job so much, and I reflect that to the outside. All the clients I work with tell me often, well, you really like your job. That's like a thing. And I always smile on my job. I like my jobs. I tell my clients every day, I have a cool gig here, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's the thing. When you like a job, most of the time you're automatically good at it. But that comes a catch with it. If you are 100% freelancer, it's not enough to be good at your craft. You can have the best camera, the best lenses, the expensive gear, and be, I don't know, ultra amazing on your craft, 10 times better than me, which is easy. But if you can handle the business side, your business is doomed. Because people need to find you, and you have to go. I think in 2024 now, and in future years even more, is it ultra important to being seen on Google, on being seen on online website. You need a strong website, you need a nice portfolio, and you need to manage a little bit SEO, or like me, I do it with a lot of Google ads. I spend money on Google that people find me and stuff. That's a very hard and long process. That takes a lot of time, and a lot of work is going into this side of your business, and that's for me ultra annoying. I rather would make 10 YouTube videos a day and have much more fun than spending my time fiddling in my website and fiddling on Google SEO and fiddling on Google ads and blah blah blah. That's annoying, but that's the part of the game you play then. If you don't play this game as well, you will not have any clients, because people need to find you. So imagine you come to a location and you have absolutely no light. I show you now a difference what light makes. This is with the glorious Forza Nanlite 300B. It's on 100%. And that's without it. That's crazy. I need to find you. That can become easier, because I have retainer clients. People call me every day, every year for the same gig, and they tell me, Paul, I need you again on this gig, and blah blah blah. And that's cool. And over the years, you have, if you are good at it, more and more retainer clients, and then you don't have to advertise so much anymore. But that's the thing of the future. That's like when you then. People say when you survive the first 5 years of your 100% freelancer career, you made it. I think that's not true. If you are maybe not the guy for it, and if you don't develop yourself, if you don't learn new skills, you are doomed from day one. You need to learn new skills. You need to learn how to talk with clients. You need to learn how to work with them, how to think. That's a state of mind. You need to get used to write big invoices. You need to get used to write big quotes. Don't be afraid of money. Don't be afraid of big money. You know, big money was. I was afraid of charging the client 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 euro for commercial videos and stuff, or event videos, and I'm not afraid anymore. I'm happy actually when I can write the client a 10,000 euro invoice, and that's ultra cool. And that will in the beginning be scary, and you are a psychopath if you don't find this scary. But when you write big invoices and people pay then you, and you see you get actually money, and that will then put an ease to your mind, because you are in charge of paying your own rent, paying your own everything, and if clients don't pay you, you are then a homeless guy. I would suggest everyone that wants to be a freelancer that you put a lot of buffer money, or like Mark Wahlberg in The Gambler, a lot of fuck you money on your bank account. Save for a big, nice cushion of money on your bank account that you can... I do it like this, that I want to have at least 1 year money on my bank account that I can survive 1 year without work, you know? I have my 1,600 euro rent, I have this and this and this and this that I have to pay every month, and I want to have 12 times the amount of this money that I need every month on my pillow, on my cushion, that I can survive 1 year without work. That puts you in an ease state of mind. And when you're in a relaxed state of mind, and that's very important, when you have fun, you can only have fun if you don't stress, if you are not stressed, if you are relaxed, if you are in a good mood, money will come. Clients will come. You attract what you reflect. That's like the law of attraction, ladies and gentlemen. That works 100%. If you reflect good attitude, good business attitude, if you are this person, it's not like the law of attraction doesn't work like you wish for something and I want to have it from the universe. The law of attraction works different. You have to feel it, you have to act like you're already in this position. You have to act like you're a business owner, and then money will come and clients will come. That's the law of attraction, ladies and gentlemen. Being a freelancer is amazing. One of the worst things that can happen is that you fall back to your 9-to-5 job, and then you are in the same position like everybody else around you, and that's not a bad thing. Start a business, my friend. I think that's ultra amazing. My name is Paul. I'm a freelancer guy from Berlin, Germany. This was filmed with the Lumix S1H. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, because I also want to be invited to Osaka for the Lumix S9, the next Lumix S10.